Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress today denied any rift with Prashant Kishore's outfit, calling recent reports hugely speculative and unsubstantiated. The Trinamool said both worked as one team and would keep doing so. There is absolutely no merit in the hugely speculative and unsubstantiated reporting regarding the difference of opinion or working relationship between the TMC and IPAC. Under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee, we work as one team and will continue to collaborate in the future, the Trinamool tweeted. Moving on to the next news, facing stiff opposition from the Congress and the Janata Dal Secular, the ruling BJP in Karnataka today took up for discussion the Karnataka Right to Freedom of Religion Bill 2021, commonly referred to as the Anti-Conversion Bill. The Assembly passed the bill by voice vote amid loud opposition. J.C. Madhuswamy, Minister for Law in the state, denies allegations that the government's intent with the contentious new bill was to victimize the Christian community. The minister claimed that the bill was brought in to protect all religions from illegal conversions and also suggested that the state has data to support its claims. Siddaramaiah, leader of the opposition in the state assembly, argued today that nobody has converted for allurement. Countering claims of a growing Christian population in the state, he pointed to census figures from 2001 and 2011. The state had 83.86% Hindus, 12.3% Muslims, and 1.91% Christians in 2001, and 84% Hindus, 12.92 Muslims, and 1.87% Christians in 2011, according to official data, he said. Where is the question of declining Hindu population? The Christian population has declined, the former chief minister added. Moving on to the next news, Mumbai police have arrested a man from Bengaluru for allegedly threatening Maharashtra cabinet minister Aditya Thackeray, following which the state government on Thursday announced that an SIT would be set up to probe the incidents of threat issued to legislators and others, and a policy would be framed to deal with such cases. Speaking in the Legislative Assembly, Maharashtra Home Minister Dilip Valse Patil said the man, identified as Jai Singh Rajput, who threatened Mr. Thackeray, was apprehended in Karnataka by the Mumbai Crime Branch's cyber team and brought to Mumbai. Moving on to the next news, an earthquake of magnitude 3.5 on Richter scale struck Tamil Nadu's Vellore district on Thursday. According to the National Center for Seismology, the earthquake was reported at 3:14 p.m. at a depth of 10 km. On December 22nd, a similar earthquake of magnitude 3 had hit Chikkaballapura district around 61 km away from Bengaluru in Karnataka. The first earthquake had magnitude of 3.1 and occurred at 7:09 am on Wednesday morning. The second earthquake occurred 5 minutes later at 7:14 am. Moving on to the next news, referring to a report by the Indian Express on the Ayodhya land deals, Shiv Sena mouthpiece Samna, through its editorial, debunked BJP and its Hindutva agenda and called the Saffron Party a Chor Bazaar. BJP's Hindutva is a kind of Chor Bazaar, and it is increasingly becoming clearer the Ayodhya deals are now a part of that Chor Bazaar, the Sena mouthpiece said. Editorial on Samna further said, after the Supreme Court verdict on Ayodhya, BJP leaders, MLAs and a mayor had purchased land in Ayodhya in illegal manner. All these transactions are suspicious and equally shocking.